Brexit changed everything. But what if the UK and EU are finally ready to move past the split? On May 19, 2025, something big happened. A game changing deal that could shape your future if you are looking to work, study, invest, or move across the border. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and EU Ursula announced a historic reset. What's in it for you? From the smoother trade to fresh job routes, young mobility, youth mobility, and visa updates. Let's break down the opportunities that these deals unlock for the real peoples like you. So let's first start. What was the Brexit? Brexit is an abbreviation of two English words, Britain and exit, that refers to the withdrawal of the process of the United Kingdom from the European Union. Brexit officially took place on 31st January 2022. Now talk about few segments will be impacted by this patch up. So number one is the trade and economic impact. So what does it means for the entrepreneurs, exporters, or professionals in the trade? The UK is removing the frictions at the borders, especially for the food, agriculture, and energy sector. There's 9 billion pound in the projected growth. Imagine your product line crossing into the 27 EU countries with fewer checks. Plus, with the UK joining the EU electricity market, expect lower bills and new green tech jobs to surface. If you are planning to invest, import, or export, this is your moment. Stay tuned because next we will talk about how this deal opens across the 150 billion pound in the defense contract and what that could mean for the engineers, teaching, and contractors. So let's discuss for the segment 2, the defense and the security cooperations. If you are in the defense, cybersecurity, engineering or IT, this part is a gold. The UK can now tap into the EU's 150 pound billion defense procurement fund, unlocking the cross-border jobs and contract opportunities. Think joint projects, R&D fundings and partnerships between the UK and EU tech firms. Plus tighter the cooperation on the intelligence and migrations means the faster data exchange, new roles in the compliance and broader management jobs. Curious what this means for the global mobility. Let's talk youth visas and educational chances next. So now we'll talk about the youth mobility and the cultural exchange. Here's what it gets exciting if you are under the 30 years old or planning for your younger siblings or child. The new youth mobility scheme allows travel and work between the UK and EU with the fewer restrictions. This isn't just tourism, it's a job offers, internships and real-world experiences across the borders. And talks are underway to bring the British students back into the Erasmus, Europe's top academic exchange program, whether you are pursuing the degree, a teaching the opportunity, or looking to teach gigs in Berlin or London. This could be your gateway. But hold on, it's not all a smooth sailing. Let's look at the political heat and the backlash next. We will talk about the fourth segment for the political restrictions and their reactions and criticisms. Not everyone's cheering. One striking point: EU fishing rights in the UK water until 2023-28. Criticize say it compromise too far a blow to the sovereignty. But Starmer, instead, this isn't about the reserving the Brexit. It's about being smart with borders, rebuilding trust, and keeping economic doors open without surrendering independence. So, if you are waiting to see how this affects immigration rules, sponsorships, and business mobility, stay with us. In our final segment, we connect the dots how this deal set the stage for the what's the next and whether you should be focusing in 2025. Now it's a final segment number 5, border implementation and future outlook. This isn't just a reset, it's a signal from the reduced red tape for business to fresh visa channel for young workers to collaborative defense and tech innovations. This UK-EU partnership makes the start of the something new. If you are looking to launch a business, get a European job, secure a visa, or study abroad, this deal is green light. It's time to think beyond the Brexit and focus on the bridges being rebuilt because these bridges might just carry you your next opportunities. This is video gave you the fresh insight. Hit like the subscription for more content on visa updates, international jobs, global business trend, and more. Drop a comment. How do you think this is the UK and EU deal affect you and your plans? तकरीबन